I'm considering adding solar panels to my home. Will it increase the value of my home and by how much? Hey guys, my name is Rod with Next Home Navigator. I'm getting this question from a lot of people lately. Does adding solar panels actually increase the value of your home? Now, I decided to take a look at it today and get the actual data to make sure that you have the best information available. Here's the challenge. In order for me to really answer this question, I would have to have two identical homes sitting side by side on the same street, one with solar panels and one without, to be able to perfectly answer this question. Since that's impossible, I took the next best option. Guys, I'm going to share with you that what I looked at is I said, hey, I want to look at all of the homes in Salt Lake County that have sold over the last 90 days. I'm going to look at homes in a specific price range to be as fair as possible. So I looked at homes between 450 and 550,000 that had sold in the last 90 days in Salt Lake County. And then I wanted to drill down just a little bit more to make sure that they were as close to the same as possible. And I said, I only want to look at homes with finished basements. So, guys, here are the numbers. Let me jump in and share with you the exact data. The first thing we're going to look at are the homes with solar panels. So, again, in Salt Lake County, yes, they have solar panels, list price between 450 and 550,000 that had sold in the last 90 days with finished basements. There were a total of 22 homes on the market that had sold. 490,000 was the median price range in this price range and location. Average price was $492,818, and the median days on market was 17. The next thing we're going to look at are the homes without solar. So let's jump in and see what that looks like. In this case, there were 266 homes in Salt Lake County without solar listed between 450 and 550,000 that have sold in the last 90 days with finished basements. Interestingly enough, the median price for these homes was exactly the same. It was 490,000. The difference on average price, those homes that sold without solar versus those that sold with solar, the difference was just under $1,400 more. So the homes with solar sold for an average of $1,400 more. Here's the difference, really. It took 26 days on market versus 17 days on market with solar panels. All right, guys. So here's the answer to that question. Does adding solar panels actually increase the value of your home? Well, based on the last 90 days in Salt Lake County, the answer to that is actually no. If there is a little bit of an increase in value, it was negligible. It was about $1,400 on average when you're looking at every home that had sold. Now, interestingly enough, most people are going to spend $20,000 to $40,000. I've heard some solar panel companies cost closer to $50,000. The average increase in the value of the home was less than $1,500. I think you'll have to make the decision on how much it adds value. What it did do is the home sold a little bit quicker. What we call this in the real estate industry is we call this buyer emotional appeal. It is a feature of a home that's going to make that home a little bit more attractive than its competition. But what we're finding is that people aren't willing to pay more money to have solar. Of course, they'd like it if it's already paid for, but they're not willing to pay more money to get the solar panels than they are to not get the solar panels. You know, if I had 100 buyers in the room and I asked 100 buyers, what are they looking for in a home? How many opinions do you think I might get? The answer is probably close to 100. And so trying to make your home the perfect home for everybody that might be interested is a little bit of a challenge. But adding features and benefits definitely make your home a little bit more attractive in the market and typically will cut back the length of time that it takes to sell. But what we're finding is it's not increasing the value. Guys, if you have any upgrades that you're considering making on your home, if you're considering adding a feature to create additional value and you want to know, hey, Rod, is this going to actually increase my value? Am I going to get dollar for dollar back by adding new carpet, remodeling the kitchen? If you're interested in getting those questions answered, guys, I'd love to answer those. We'll dig into the data. We'll make sure that you have the best information before going out and spending thousands of dollars on doing an upgrade that may not give you the same return. Look forward to hearing back from you. If you have any questions, any comments, please go ahead and put them in the comments section below. You can also reach out to me directly on my cell phone at 801 930-0945. Look forward to hearing back from you guys. Thanks so much.